Yeah, at Boomer Press. Oh, we are live. Oh, hang on. The timer doesn't work. Oh, well.
Hey,
There we go. Hi.
we're live.
Hi, everyone. I am playing with buttons. I'm Roz, and I'm not sure how we show up our names underneath with this one. I thought I had it right, but it's obviously not doing that. I've just got to see what the setting does. It has been. How are you, Michelle? I'll say
I'm really
hello
good,
properly
Roz.
first, not fiddle with the buttons before I get going. And I've got something that's showing up there now. And I'm just wondering because I'm still fiddling with the buttons. I'm running on the my microphone from the air shock, so hopefully that can be heard. And I'm not sure. No, I'm not doing it. Change my mind. Those who know me know I like pressing the buttons and fiddling around with the screen, especially when I'm using B.Live, which I can do from an iPad. So it's great that the technology is working and that we can do this live stream tonight. It has sort of been in the planning for a while, hasn't it,
Yeah,
Michelle?
it's been in the planning for a while because we've been excited about getting the community happening, which is really exciting. 12 months in, yeah, it's very exciting.
Yeah. 12 months in since launching Boomer Press. I need to put my teeth back in. I've had my tea, no alcohol involved at all. Just not yet. Yeah, so it has been a bit of time in the workings of getting things moving, and yeah, look, it's a nice, slow, steady pace, and I really love the idea of getting a community started because, like anything, we get distracted. I get distracted a lot, and
Yeah,
especially when it comes to social media
and
and
buttons.
you and buttons. Going down rabbit holes. Yes, I love the lot of it. I really do. But it's that type of involvement that we spend so much time on social media and getting distracted. That was my idea of being able to get into creating community that's I want to spend time in, that's got more focus towards the writing and helping other people with their writing in a more direct way instead of using the free, air quote type stuff.
Yeah.
Um, Social media platforms such as the Facebook and YouTube, even a bit, but YouTube is, I mean, that's just video really and podcasting. It's slightly different, isn't it? It's not quite the same level of
Yeah. No, it's not quite the
communication.
same. So no, and you want to have a secure platform that you can, know that it's yours and it's not going anywhere, and that fears there most of the time around Facebook, locking us out or whatever they can do, and having the community as a separate entity has been your dream, and it's here. We're
Yeah,
here. We're excited. 12
yeah,
months in, and we've actually had a new person join today, and
even today.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah. Welcome
it's exciting.
to Julie.
It's
Yeah, she's
Julie.
joined us, which is really great. So we're really excited to give you, Roz, having this great idea to have a nurture sequence for budding authors.
Mm,
You've been there, you're an author
mm,
yourself, and having that knowledge
yep,
and expertise, and to be able to share it on and forward it on to other people than having for them to go in blind and not know where to start. That's been the whole
yeah,
exciting process, hasn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's one of those things that I suppose I find I naturally gravitate towards as well. Even in the social media that I am in, and Discord's another one that actually gave me the idea that I really do want to create community that is focused on just the authoring, the writing, and helping each other out, sharing whatever we might have as questions and concerns. a little bit of hand holding, but that's more detailed and needs to be more bespoke for what every individual person needs, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but it's just being able to spend time more focused into a group that isn't tied to anything, even like Discord's a free one as well. And this area, for those who are joining, it is free. You don't have to pay anything for a subscription, but there's certainly going to be some opportunities for the courses that are going to be in there as well.
Exactly.
One is already up, isn't it?
Yeah, one's already
We've
there.
placed our Unlock Your Writing
Yeah.
Potential. That one is
Well, that's where you
there.
start, isn't it?
And
Yeah.
when you go to having a look around the site, you've got the share button, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's something that we can have a look at. Let me have a look. What have I got here on the screen at the bottom? I'm just trying to find what I've got here I've set up to show. There is a share screen. I'm going to do it. I'm just playing with the way that each of these things are, which way they show up. Nah, which way looks like it should be. Hang on. Let me solo that one. Can I solo that and you share the screen as we go?
Oh, look, there it is. That's the
Solo.
screen.
There. Is that in
Yeah,
big
yeah.
form? You can
Yeah,
see
it's clear
that?
as bell.
You're only going to see.
It's as
Yep.
clear as a bell. It's perfect. So this is our
So that's the
exciting
one
platform, isn't it?
when you scroll to the. Cool. Yep, that's what you see when you first sign in, and then you'll see the choice of Boomer Press. Oh, you can see my psychic one there too. Does that show up for other people as well? We'll be finding out, won't we?
We will. We will be
I'm
finding
going to
out.
have to take that off solo. I can't like that. I like to see your faces as part of this, but I'm not sure
That's
which
better. That's
view I'm
good.
meant to see here. Yeah, but people can't see that bottom piece. I want that bit to be in the thing. Hang on, I'm going to hide me.
The single view was good.
No, let me see. I'm hiding you. Now I'll bring you up. This is all the market. Oh, whoops! I've got the
That's
wrong one
better.
here. Don't
There we
want to
go.
show. Oh, which one did I just show? No, no, hide that one. There. That's better. It is better, isn't it? Okie doke.
Oh,
So where do
it's
we
really
go
good.
to
We've got
look now? So, yeah, as you're seeing that there on the left-hand side up there, you'll see that there is the announcements channel, a general chat, introduce yourself, and marketing is for other specials that might be, listed later on. Do you want to just go down that list very quickly for the announcements, just to show the channels?
the announcements. We've got the announcements.
Yeah,
We've got the general
yeah, just
chat,
to
and we've
see.
got. Do you want me to click on them
Well,
or
click on
just
the
to show?
announcement because that's sort of what will be the first space I'm sure that people will go to. So that's what looks different in that one, as you can see with what's there that's featured. And then in the general chat, for everyone, as you come into this community, everyone has the ability to see all of these. So these are practice chats that we've done, and my pen name of Abigail Betts, that many of you would know already. The introduce yourself is a similar space. It looks similar, but it's a different spaces to do different categories, I suppose, the channels are more for. And even on the marketing one, I don't think I've got anything else there at the moment, but that's where I would announce things that are more on specials
Yeah.
and stuff as we grow and have people sharing what we'd like to do as part of our own marketing. That's still going to be something that grows in the policy of how we operate through this, don't you think?
Yes.
Yeah,
I think so.
we
It's a
need
bit
to
of a
have
work in
some
progress.
guidelines. Yeah, we
Yeah,
still haven't
and
got
this
all the guidelines there yet.
no, and we've really got this is me logged in as me basically.
Yes,
I'm a member
you
as well,
remember.
and we've got we've even got the learning tabs and all of that sort of thing. There's the course we were talking about, the Unlock Your
Yes,
Writing Potential. So yeah,
and
so
that's
we've
open
got
to purchase.
Yeah, it's
But for
open
new
and
people coming in, that will be available to purchase and start the
yeah,
course.
exactly.
And I'll be starting the actual live stream lesson part of that coming next month, May.
Yeah, perfect. So, yeah, so we're really
Now,
excited
yeah.
and we want people to come and join us, don't we? We sort of, I was
Mm-hmm.
just going to put
Yep.
the link in the chat actually. We've got a couple of people here joining us. Nick Wood's here and
Oh, hi, Nick.
Sharon Brenner's here as well. So that's really nice of them to join us. And if there's any of you other lovely people who have not had such a merry day on Anzac Day and are able to join us, we'd love you to come and pop in and say hi. So
Yeah,
we're
and
going, yeah, and
share it
share.
too.
Yeah, exactly, and share the link because
Yep.
we're really wanting to grow Boomer Press, aren't we, Roz? We want to grow
Oh, yeah.
Press's Facebook page, so we'd love you to come along and go onto our Boomer
Yep.
Press page. We've got to get up to 100 people so we can go via Boomer
Yeah.
as a live
And I
stream, don't we?
Yeah, and I think that's just doing the tagging or the searching for the Boomer Boomer Press. That's what the name is that it
Yeah,
comes up with for the Facebook space. The same with the YouTube. It's at Boomer Press when you do a search for the YouTube channel for Boomer Press, because that's in a similar situation to the Facebook one. When you're first starting, you've got to build up numbers to get to a
yeah,
minimum to be able to
that's
do live
right.
streaming. And I'd
That's
love
exactly
to be able
right.
to do it to both. Yeah,
Yeah, and
like we do here.
I've just actually put the Boomer Press link in the chat on Facebook. So if anyone'd like to just go and like and follow, we'd really love to get our
Great.
numbers up to 100 and plus, and we will grow. It's just
Yeah.
it's all new. We're so new, and it's a really good learning curve for people to just watch us grow and see where we evolve. But the whole idea of Boomer Press, everyone, Roz's idea of having this platform for budding authors who want to write a memoir, want to write a book, it's
Mm.
such an amazing platform for people to get started. There's so
Yep.
many, being in a group of people, we've got other authors on in the group already, which is awesome, and
Yep.
being as a part of a group, a membership that's like-minded people who want to write books, and it takes you away from the family and that saying, oh, why do you want to write a book for? All that negativity rubbish.
Because it's
You want to.
fun.
Yeah, everybody's got a book in them, they
It is
say.
fun.
So we've got to take advantage of that situation and
Yeah.
write our
Yeah.
memoirs. I mean, I went to a funeral yesterday, and honestly, it really
Oh.
made me.
Yep.
The mum was quite young, 71, way too young,
Yep.
and
Yep.
sort of I wonder if she's written down any journaling or done a memoirs and that. They've got a lot of memories, a lot of photo memories, but how lovely would it be to have an actual physical
Yep.
memory? And one of the things they did share was her voice. She spoke, so she did a recording, yeah, and they had
Oh,
it
that's
played at
cool.
the
Yeah.
funeral, which was beautiful, yeah. So, but how
Yeah.
lovely would it be to have that memoir to pass
Yeah.
down through generations? I know my mum, she grabs at all of the history
Yep.
from her family all the
Yep.
time, and you're like that, Roz, too, haven't you? You've got your dad's books that
Well,
he's written,
I
hasn't he?
have, I have, and I've got other memories that I'm jotting down as I go. Even just last weekend, working up in my shed, there are boxes that I haven't unpacked from a couple, well, from the last move. One box got, well, there's a lot of boxes got water damage, so some of them
Oh,
that
that's no good.
you've got to go through them piecemeal. But one of them's the photos,
Oh,
and I've got to go through and photograph the photographs. But it can then be put into something that's more video. And the way that you can do books interactively now, as far as being able to have them as an ebook, that you can have the links to videos and have it in your line of reference, for as long as you like, for people to access that way. Like you're saying,
yeah,
your
what a great
friend had
idea.
her voice recorded
Yeah,
as
it's
part of
beautiful.
the celebration of life.
Yeah,
I see that's what funerals are for, celebration of life, more than a
they
funeral.
are. They certainly
But
are.
we can do so much more now with the technology in how we present and publish. So
Yeah,
I think it's a lot of that is so much fun to go through. You can't include absolutely everything, so it really gets you to think and really and it's fun. It
It
is
is
fun
fun.
going back over
You're
those
absolutely
memories.
right.
Thoroughly
Yeah.
enjoying it. It is a slow process. Don't have to be in a hurry, but it still is. Sharing with someone who's had a new baby, and I just shared to her, look, don't try rushing it, because the time will pass ever so
They just
quickly.
grow so quick.
You'll have them
Yeah.
being a toddler, and then they'll be a teenager, and then they'll be all grown up and left home, and it's so fast.
It is.
So
In a blink of
enjoy
an
the time
eye.
while you can.
In a blink of an
So we
eye.
need to be doing this, preparing for our history, for our memoir as we live it.
As we live it, exactly.
Yeah.
I totally
So as
agree. I
well,
totally agree.
write it as you're living it.
I was just saying, to
So
my
really enjoy the process.
I was saying to my kids, I'd love to get my wedding
Mm.
video done, because I've got that to. I'd love them to be a part of that, and it's just
Oh
sitting in the
wow!
cupboard, hasn't
Yeah,
done anything since I've had it. But to put it into something digital now would be really great. I'd love to do that. So there's so much we can do, isn't
actually,
there?
that's yeah. I mean, I'm not sure if I've been too late with it, but can VHS videos be still digitized?
Apparently,
Because I've got a few VHS that the longer they sit in the cupboard, they're not being preserved, and the technology for that has certainly moved on. I might have to think about doing that one too. I've got lots of not lots, but I've got some I don't want to lose, as far as the kids at Christmases and stuff like that.
yeah,
Hadn't thought of
that's
that
it.
one.
Yeah, because
Wedding
I was
video.
looking at this funeral
Yes.
yesterday. I was looking at the photos, and you can tell that a lot of them have come off slides. Remember slides, Ros? We had
Yes.
slides nights, didn't we? Slide nights. Who
Yes.
has them these days? My
Yeah.
goodness me.
Oh, look, that was something that us kids, the four of like me and my siblings and I, to be more grammatically correct, we had complained to Mum. Mum had gone through the boxes and boxes and boxes of slides, the negatives, and she ditched them in the farm dump. She just decided,
Oh,
well, they'll never go through them again, and didn't need them. And yet now the historical factor of the fashions of the time, the cars and the streets and all of that they did have on them, we're never going to know now, because they got buried, landfill on a farm.
yeah.
Got no idea where
What a
now.
shame. Yeah, what a
And
shame.
it is a shame, because we could have put that down in the type of technology we've got. It would have been fantastic, but too late.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter. We can't
it doesn't
grieve
matter.
over
You
that
can't you
happening.
can't bring it back, can you? It's just it is what it is.
Uh,
And well, I've just
but
actually
that's why it's
shared the.
important to do it now.
Yeah, it is important to do it
Yeah.
now. I've just shared the link for people to come and join the community. So, yeah, it's a free community, everyone, and we'd love you to come and join us and be a part
Cool.
of the whole movement
Oh,
of
so you're putting that on the? Are you putting
on
that on the
Facebook.
Facebook chat? Oh, cool.
Yeah, on the
Because I
live.
can't
Yeah,
monitor that at the same time. I suppose if I looked at my Pixel phone, I probably could. But
yeah.
then
Well, that's what I
I'm being
started doing.
distracted. Yeah.
But no, it's
Yeah,
we're
no,
so
I'm not going
excited.
to do
It's
that, or else I'll go down a rabbit hole and totally ignore this for the for the chat
oh
side
well,
of it.
I thought it was
One of
important
the
that we got it
things,
into the chat. Mm.
yeah, I'm just wondering, since you're doing the screen share on your side,
Mm-hmm.
with the learning, can you just click on the tab up the top that says learning?
Yeah, sure.
Because I'm not sure what that goes
You're not sure what?
to. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm looking through my glasses, because these ones are the multifunction type ones. So the distance is the top, and I've got to read a screen. I've got to go up like that, so you're seeing my nostrils. There you
Oh,
go. Oh, so that does, yeah, the course there. Can you just click on the open? It is. We have got it at the $96 as a price there. I can see that that's still relevant. Same price as it was when it opened a year ago. And we haven't started the course itself. I've been very slow in developing that, haven't I? Yep, there you go. So that's what you'll see when you first purchase that course. Cool. Now we can go
yeah.
back on it, because you'll see, otherwise you'll see all the bits and pieces, but it looks quite cute. I'm quite proud of how I've moved that one forward.
Yeah, you've done
Going to
really
have
well.
fun
It looks great.
doing that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have fun
Yeah,
taking people through that.
and I guess we'll be announcing when the next one kicks off. I guess it's
Oh, yeah.
the,
Yeah, I still haven't got my calendar sorted for that, but I'm expecting May. Definitely next month. Yeah.
definitely next month. That's
So,
exciting.
yep,
Yeah, no,
yep.
be good, be really good.
Get ready
It's
for that.
yeah, get
Okay,
ready for
now
that, everybody.
I can stop the share. How do I stop that share? Let me
I
see.
can do that.
Where is it? There it is. There. And we've got back to here. We get there.
Hey, there we go. Well
I'm starting
done.
to get used to the.
You're driving
Yeah.
well.
Well, it is a little different to when I'm on the full screen of the Mac. iPad is a little bit different to how it's managed. I can't see any comments coming in through the chat. Is there any that anyone is putting in the Facebook or the
There's
YouTube that
only
you can see? Oh,
Yeah, the Facebook page I've got going on here, and we've just had those two people join us, which were Nick and Sharon. But there's no further. There's
so they've
my
just done a like, no comments. Can you type? I'm just wanting to test this on the iPad. If you could type in a comment into the Facebook there on
Mhm.
Rosbound, because that's on my profile, isn't it?
Yeah.
My profile
I'll
page.
just put hey
Yeah,
there,
because
Ross.
I don't think it's coming up in the studio in the background.
Right.
I don't reckon it
I've
is.
just done.
So thank you to those who are watching that your understanding of me testing this out because
Yeah,
it might
it's
be
our
that next
debut.
time I might have to use. Yeah. Well, the next one might need to be used on an iPad as well, and it's really good to actually check it out while we're going. Why not? Have you got
Why
the
not?
YouTube open? Have you got the
No,
YouTube channel open as well? And
no, I
that would
haven't, but
be
I
the
can.
Ros. If you could, the Ros
Yeah,
Boundy YouTube channel,
let's have a look.
because
See
that's
what
the
we've
only
got
one
going
that
on
can do the
there.
lives at the moment. I mean, it's exciting to be able to do this because I'm going to work out how to do the live stream stuff, the classes stuff as live streams into the community. I'm going to try working that one out. So even
Perfect.
practicing sort of what's possible tonight makes it good.
Oh, there we are.
And those who are watching even as replay, you might be able to comment what worked for you or what wasn't in the comments afterwards. Doesn't matter if it's not live,
Perfect.
because I am aware, yes, there'd be people quite busy at the moment tonight, presuming.
Yeah, it is a busy day because of Anzac Day, and
Yeah, yes. But we
it
just wanted
was
to do this because it is when we launched the Boomer Press last year. It was on Anzac Day.
and
It's
that
just a
it was
lovely anniversary.
yeah, it was a really fitting moment. We felt, didn't we, to do it
Yeah,
today because it was,
yeah,
Boomer Press is very Aussie, very
yep,
very Aussie based, and that's your passion.
yeah,
The Aussie
yeah,
lifestyle, the Aussie farm lifestyle, and
yes,
to have it on today was really a big moment for you. So we're very,
yes.
very grateful that we
And
could do that. Yeah.
yeah, and some of the authors are also from New Zealand who are already members of the Boomer Press community.
There you
So
go. There you
our
go. So
New
they'll
Zealanders as
catch the
well. So
recording. Let's
that,
hope, and yeah,
yeah,
see
that was
what we
another
did, what
reason
we got
why
up
I
to.
wanted to do it that way as
Oh,
well.
there you go. That works out really well. So I'm going to
Yeah.
pop the come join us at the community, and I'll put the link in there as well on YouTube.
And can you
So
put a hi type chat so that I can actually see if that might come into the stream chat?
hi
Otherwise,
there.
it might be that it could be that on the iPad, it doesn't give the opportunity to have the comments coming
Okay.
into the stream. I just want to check it as the live stream is in progress,
Yeah, no, that's fine. No problem. I'll just
because it
do
does
this.
say there's an example of a viewer's comment. Click show to see as this one goes. It goes show like that. That's
Ah,
where if
that's where you should
you're
be able to
putting
see them.
comments in, it shows up. Okay. And can't post comments to some destinations. Oh, hide that. Oh, hi there, everyone. There you go. So it's coming up automatically. We're so excited to launch the Boomer Press community. Come join us at the community. Yay! Well, at least that comes up.
Yeah,
Test
that's
channel.
good.
Where does the test channel come up? Oh, that's interesting.
That
Yeah,
is
the label on its
interesting.
test channel. Did you put that label on there, or is that what YouTube
No,
put? Free
YouTube.
community of like-minded, a
Oh,
safe space.
hang on.
Oh, yes, it would be.
Okay, yeah, it is it's my test channel for my clients.
Oh, that's how you're logged in.
I've logged in. Yeah, I'm not logged in as you. I'm under my test channel. So sorry about that,
Yeah, yeah.
everybody. But yeah,
Oh no, you can be
I'll
logged
log
in
in.
as Michelle. Like you log
Yeah,
in as yourself, and it should show up as Michelle, or
yeah,
whatever your
that's right.
usual
My
viewing of
design,
YouTube is. Yeah. At least
my
we know it
designs.
works. I'm
It
happy with that.
works. Yay! Oh my
Yes.
gosh, goodness me!
I'm
It's
really
I
looking
do.
forward to this to having this work directly in the community. That'll be absolutely fantastic. Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
see.
it
We'll see
will.
what's possible. I'll be
It
researching
will.
how that can. Oh, good.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm just I'm
thank
going
you.
into me as me. Yeah, yeah. Sorry about that.
And I've
It's
got
test channel.
this one.
I'm test channel.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get
I did just
started.
put this in the bottom. Bottom there, whichever way it is.
Yeah, that's the
Get
way.
started writing book, the services. So that's there. That should put a link where it can go to YouTube, and it won't to my personal profile because Facebook doesn't let you do those sorts of links direct from streaming services. So that one
Ah,
will show up in the YouTube. I presume it does in the comments there, does it?
yes, it does.
And
I'm just having a look.
I'll hide that one now. So that works. There's the button pressing. Yay. Okay. And I can put that up on the screen. Yes, that shows up as I posted that direct through the service. Yay. Cool.
Here we go. I just
Wow.
did another
Good to know,
post.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's all hello
Yeah,
there. I'm
there we
here as me
go.
now.
Now we've got it. The right thing. Design Studio. Hello there. I'm here as me now, not a test.
And
Wonderful. Oh, thank you
this
so
is the
much.
community link.
Cool.
Again, I'll do that. And
And
yeah,
I
we'd love you to
don't
come and
know
join us.
if this
Mm.
one actually. So at least I know now for future reference, Facebook profile, you can't do anything in the studio stream, Love Studio. But if a page or the YouTube channels can. So we've got that one right, sorted that out. It's wonderful to have you here
Perfect.
joining me tonight. Thank you, because you are an important part of the Boomer Press team. You do the marketing and all that wonderful, nifty stuff that gets things out
Yeah,
and showing up in spaces and places, which is lovely. So thank you
that's
for
it.
that.
That's it. No, you're welcome.
And
I'm really excited to be here.
yeah, and looking forward to doing more in the community. Exactly that, growing it. It only takes one or two to get together and things will grow. So that's the anticipation, going to nurture and
Yes.
feed it good stuff. Might be slow to start with till I figure out what is needed
Yeah. Look,
and you
oh, as you
share
said,
what is needed back as
yeah.
as well. Yeah,
You
other
said to me the
people,
other
that is,
day,
those
it's about the
joining.
tortoise
Yeah,
and the hare. You're a bit like the tortoise and you like to get things right. And I love that
yep,
analogy. It was
yep,
good.
yeah. Yeah. Well, it's building the good foundations because, as we've seen around the world, sometimes even those spaces and places that have spectacular views and look wonderful and everything on the surface, and yet they're built on crumbling sands or cliff edges and etc., and you lose them. So we need to be building on solid ground. So
We
that's
certainly
my
do.
philosophy of start with the foundations first. So, yep. Looking
Absolutely.
forward to
Totally
it. Thank you
agree.
so much. And we will leave it there for tonight.
We will. We
And
will. Perfect.
look, whether it's going to be week on a Friday night or a Sunday night or whatever, keep your ears and eyes open, and it'll be in the community as an announcement as to when we will be moving forward with a regular weekly session as well, and where it will be hosted.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it
Perfect.
all. Thank you.
Fun
So
times.
thanks, Michelle.
You're welcome.
And
Thanks,
we'll say
Ross.
bye for
Bye,
now.
everybody. Looking forward to seeing you all next time.
So
Bye for
I've
now.
just put up that last one. Bye-bye.
Bye.